Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of Insight for the Masterworks. This edition is actually coming on video, and it's a great opportunity for me to express visually about this concert. First and foremost, I'd like to say that it's a great honor and accomplishment for the orchestra to perform this symphony because in nowadays economic climate, not every orchestra can afford to do this piece, and I am so happy that we can come to this point and we can perform this piece of music. Gustav Mahler's Second Symphony, titled The Resurrection Symphony, requires unbelievable forces, enormous forces. We're going to have a 100-piece orchestra on stage, and we're going to have a 150-member symphony chorus and counter Charleston chorus, prepared by Dr. Robert Taylor. This is it's going to be a very majestic concert and something that everyone will remember for a really, really long time. Gustav Mahler had a very, very hard life. He had a very difficult time throughout his career. In addition, on a personal basis, he lost his daughter. One of his daughters died when she was 8 years old, and he was so heartbroken. Because of his hard life, you can hear a funeral march in absolutely every symphony that he composed. And in the Second Symphony, the Resurrection Symphony, which was one of the most popular symphonies in his lifetime, the funeral march comes in the first movement. And it's a very dark and gloomy movement. It starts with cellos and basses with a 5-note theme, da-da-da-dum. It just makes your hair in the back stand when you hear that motif. It's so eerie sounding. You know, and of course it contains the Dies Irae, which is Gregorian chant, and it's a death chant. The second movement is completely contrasted. It's a completely different, it's a light and happy movement, and it's based on a Ländler, which is Austrian-German dance from 18th century. It's a dance in 3. It's 1, 2, 3, dum da 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 da. Very much Viennese, Viennese style of music. Very accessible and very much fun to listen to. The third movement comes directly from his song cycle called Das Knaben Wunderhorn. Translated to be German, from German it's Child and the Magic Horn. And this is called Anthony and the Fishes. And this is based on the German folk tales. And you can hear all kinds of Hebraic, actually, scales. And it's a very amazing movement. The fourth movement is called Primeval Light, and it features a mezzo-soprano, Jennifer Lucan, our soloist, and it's also directly taken from Das Knaben Wunderhorn, Child and the Magic Horn. And this is sort of an introduction to the next movement, which is the Resurrection movement. And this is the epic, majestic work that the last time I performed, every hair on my body stood. You know, it's just, and the ending is so amazing, and it's so glorious and loud, and it makes me feel think of all the people that were in my life that I lost, family members, friends, and it just makes you think of all the loved ones. And I actually had tears in my eyes last time I performed it. That's how powerful this music is, and it contains offstage horn calls, and it contains 2 wonderful vocal solos, soprano and a mezzo-soprano, and a huge string section. And finally you have 10 trumpet players and 8 horn players and a huge brass section. The woodwind section is gigantic. And it's just an incredible piece of music. I hope you guys can join us for this really memorable event. And in addition also, please feel free to come to the presentation about Mahler that I give. It will be a multimedia presentation. It will be on Wednesday at 5 o'clock at the Charleston Library on Calhoun Street. I hope you can come to both events, or at least to one of them, and join our family in this memorable time for and celebratory time for the Charleston Symphony Orchestra.